7 signs you're winning financially, even if you don't feel like it. Rich Girl Shift. Hey, rich girls. Welcome back to Rich Girl Shift, where we're all about transforming your money mindset and building a life of luxury, freedom, and confidence. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and join our community of fierce women creating their dream lives. Today, we're diving into something super empowering. 7 signs you're doing better financially than you think, even if your bank account doesn't scream millionaire yet. Let's be real, how many of you have looked at your savings, your paycheck, or your investments and thought, ugh, this isn't enough? Maybe you're debt-free, have a solid job, or even a cute little savings account, but that nagging anxiety about money still creeps in. Why? Because society has us believing financial success is all about big numbers, 6-figure salaries, $1 million in the bank, or a fancy retirement fund. But ladies, I'm here to shift that mindset. True financial success isn't just about the dollars. It's about the systems, habits, and peace of mind you're building every day. In this video, we're uncovering 7 subtle, often overlooked signs that prove you're on the right track to a rich life. Your version of rich, whether that's sipping rose in Napa Valley, buying designer heels guilt-free, or knowing your future is secure. These signs are your financial glow-up, and they're way more powerful than you might realize. Plus, I'll share actionable tips tailored for us women to keep leveling up. So, grab your coffee or your oat milk latte, and let's get into it. Sign number 1, you've got a fab emergency fund, 6+ months of expenses. Picture this. You're strutting through life, knowing that if your car breaks down, your kid needs braces, or, heaven forbid, you lose your job, you're not going to spiral into chaos. That's the power of an emergency fund covering at least 6 months of expenses. If you've got this in place, congratulations, rich girl, you're already ahead of most Americans. An emergency fund is like your financial bestie, always there to catch you. It's not just about surviving worst-case scenarios. It's about giving you the confidence to make bold moves, like saying no to a toxic job or splurging on a last-minute girls' trip without sweating the bills. During crazy times, think pandemics or economic shakes, I recommend stretching it to 12 months for extra security. Why it matters for women. As women, we often juggle multiple roles: career, family, side hustles, and unexpected expenses can hit hard. A solid emergency fund means you're not just hoping for the best, you're prepared. It shows you value stability over fleeting purchases, like that extra pair of shoes you don't need. We've all been there. Rich girl action step. Check your savings. Aim for 3 to 6 months of expenses in a high-yield savings account, like Ally or SoFi, offering 4 to 5% interest. If you're starting small, automate $50 to $100 monthly transfers to build it up. Your future self will thank you. Sign number 2, you're free from credit card debt drama. Nothing says, I'm in control, like a zero balance on your credit cards. If you're paying off your cards in full every month or have crushed your credit card debt, you're slaying the financial game. Why? Because carrying credit card debt with sky-high interest rates, think 25 to 30%, is like leaking money from your designer purse every month. Paying off your cards shows you're living within your means, not borrowing to fund your lifestyle. It means you've dodged the trap of minimum payments that keep you stuck in a cycle of interest payments. And if you've got debt, having a fierce plan to pay it off fast, like using the avalanche method, tackling high-interest debt first, is just as powerful. Why it matters for women. Women are often targeted by credit card companies with rewards programs that tempt us into overspending on small purchases. Hello, Target runs. Saying no to debt means you're keeping your money for what truly matters, your goals, not Visa's profits. Rich girl action step. Review your credit card statements. If you've got a balance, commit to paying more than the minimum. Aim for 10% extra each month. If you're debt-free, keep it that way by automating full payments and using cashback cards wisely. Celebrate your debt-free vibe with a little treat, within budget, of course. Sign number 3, you're investing like a boss, 10% plus of your income. If you're consistently investing 10% or more of your income, whether into a 401k, Roth IRA, or brokerage account, you're planting seeds for a wealthy future. The day you set up automatic investments was a game changer because wealth isn't about being a stock market guru. It's about consistency and letting compound interest work its magic. Investing isn't just for Wall Street brothers. It's for every woman who wants her money to grow while she's brunching, working, or sleeping. If you're doing this, you're not waiting to have enough money to invest. You know that investing is how you create wealth. Your money is out there hustling for you, building a future where you can retire in style or fund your dream business. Why it matters for women. Women often face a gender pay gap and longer lifespans, meaning we need to save more for retirement. Investing early closes that gap and gives us power over our financial destiny. Plus, it's empowering to know your money is working as hard as you are. Rich Girl Action Step. Check your investment contributions. If you're not at 10%, start with 5% and increase by 1% every 6 months. New to investing? Open a Roth IRA with Vanguard or Fidelity and pick a target date fund for a hands-off approach. Automate it and watch your wealth grow. Sign number 4. You spend 15% plus on joy without guilt. Here's a sign that screams rich girl shift. You're spending at least 15% of your income on things that light you up, whether it's a spa day, a concert, or gifting your bestie a cute bracelet without a shred of guilt. This isn't reckless spending. It's intentional joy built into your financial plan. Money isn't meant to be hoarded or stressed over. It's a tool to create your rich life today, not just in 30 years. If you can buy that $10 latte or book a weekend getaway and feel fabulous about it, you've mastered the art of balancing fun with responsibility. Most people either overspend impulsively or save so much they forget to live. You've found the sweet spot. Why it matters for women. Society often pressures women to prioritize others' needs over our own. Spending guilt-free on yourself is a rebellion against that. It's saying, my joy matters and I'm worth it. Plus, it keeps you from those I deserve this splurges that derail your budget. Rich Girl Action Step. Review your last 3 months of spending. Are you allocating 15% to fun? If not, create a Joy Jar budget category for guilt-free purchases. Try my conscious spending plan. Download free at richgoalshift.com to make room for both joy and savings. Sign number 5. You handle last-minute expenses like a pro. Imagine this. Your girls invite you to a fancy dinner, your phone dies and needs replacing, or a dream concert ticket pops up. If your first thought is, I've got this, instead of, how am I going to pay for this, you're in a powerful financial place. Handling unexpected expenses without panic means you've built financial flexibility. This isn't about being reckless with money. It's about having enough cushion in your budget to say yes to life's surprises. That cushion gives you options, and options are the ultimate luxury. You're not living paycheck to paycheck. You've got room to breathe and enjoy. Why it matters for women. Women often face unique financial pressures, like childcare costs or medical expenses, that can make surprises stressful. Having flexibility means you can focus on living your best life, not scrambling to cover bills. Rich Girl Action Step. Test your flexibility. Could you cover a $500 surprise expense without stress? If not, build a Life Happens fund, separate from your emergency fund, with $50 to $100 monthly transfers. It's your ticket to stress-free spontaneity. Sign number 6. You talk money with confidence and ease. If you can chat about money, whether with yourself, your partner, or your financial advisor, without drama or avoidance, you're building wealth in a way most people never do. Money conversations shouldn't just happen during fights or crises. They're about dreaming big, setting goals, and aligning with the people you love. For couples, try my Rich Girl Money Date, inspired by money for couples once a month. Grab some wine and talk about your dream life, maybe a Paris trip or buying a home. For solo rich girls, journal about your financial goals or discuss them with a trusted friend. These convos build clarity, trust, and excitement. Why it matters for women. Women are often taught to avoid money talk, which can leave us in the dark about our finances. Owning these conversations empowers you to take charge and build a rich life as a team or solo superstar. Rich Girl Action Step: schedule a money date this month. Use my free agenda at richgoalshift.com to guide the convo. Ask, what's one money goal that excites us? Keep it fun, not stressful, and watch your confidence soar. Sign number 7. Your money runs on autopilot, no apps needed. If you're not obsessively checking financial apps or juggling 10 spreadsheets, you're winning. A true rich girl has a simple, automated system that handles her money while she's out living her best life. Think auto transfers to savings, investments, and bills with minimal manual work. Relying on apps for control often means you're anxious, not organized. A streamlined system, checking accounts once a month, tweaking every 6 to 12 months, shows you trust your setup. It's like having a financial assistant working 24/7 so you can focus on what matters: your career, your passions, your glow up. Why it matters for women: women often juggle busy lives, and a complicated system steals time and energy. A simple, automated setup frees you to focus on your goals, not your bank balance. Rich Girl Action Step: audit your system. Set up auto transfers, 10% to investments, 5 to 10% to savings, and auto pay all bills. Need help? My Rich Girl Money System Guide, richgoalshift.com, walks you through it. Aim for under 1 hour per month managing money. Shift your money mindset. Here's a bonus sign: you're watching this video, which means you're ready to shift your mindset and own your financial future. At Rich Girl Shift, we believe wealth starts in your mind. Stop saying, "I'm bad with money." Instead, say, "I'm learning to be a money queen." Take one bold action this week, like opening a Roth IRA or canceling a subscription you don't use, and watch your confidence grow. Why it matters for women: women are often told we're not good with numbers, but that's a myth. You're capable of mastering money, and every small step builds your financial power. Rich Girl Action Step: write down your rich life vision. Is it traveling first class? Owning a home? Supporting your family? Post it in the comments below to inspire our community. You're already a money queen. Let's recap, rich girls. If you've got an emergency fund, no credit card debt, consistent investments, guilt-free spending, flexibility for surprises, confident money talks, and an automated system, you're not just doing well, you're thriving. Even if you're not there yet, every step you take brings you closer to your rich life. Want more? Check out my next video, 10 Secrets to Build Wealth in 2025, linked below. It's packed with strategies to take you from surviving to thriving. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Rich Girl Shift for daily money tips. Comment below, which sign are you most proud of, or which one are you working on? Let's build our rich lives together. This video is sponsored by Elementi, the electrolyte drink that keeps me hydrated and energized. Get a free sample pack with any purchase at drinkelementi.com/richgoalshift. Link in the description.